What is up, everybody? Today we are revisiting Jeskai Snapcaster Mage. This deck was doing quite well for me before using Snapcaster and Lightning Helix. And of course, Expressive Iteration is a powerhouse in the blue and red colors. So making good of use of that. Also, Mana Tithe is something people don't expect very often, so you can often catch people off guard with your 1 mana white counterspell. Fragment Reality, also very good. And then we're trying out some of the new cards, which people are playing a lot of. Reprieve, Gandalf's Sanction, Spiteful Banditry, and you could even count Change the Equation as a new one, because it sees a lot of play from the last set. So yeah, we're trying it out, seeing if we can make the deck even better than it was before. Let's see. So let's get into the ladder and see how we do. Okay, we go first. We have Expressive Iteration and Reprieve, so I think we can keep this, despite it being a 2-lander. Should have some ways to make something happen. Ooh, looks like wizards. Ooh, interesting. I think we still gotta go for this one. Because next turn we might want to Expressive. So we might want to Divine Purge. Possible. Alright, Ranger's Firebrand. We're taking some damage here. Okay. Drop the Sea Chrome Coast, I think, and still hold up Counterspell. Don't really want to use the Divine Purge with just one, but, you know, it may happen. Okay. I think we go for this. I'm gonna leave up a white, I guess, so it doesn't matter. Yeah, so I only have my one drop cards are only white, so okay. Looks like they missed their land drop from that, which is nice. Do I want to Expressive here? I think so. Try to find another land. We have a land here if we need it. Oh, everything's a shock land though. I'll put the Helix in my hand, and I might just cast it right now, to be honest. Okay. I think we got another red in hand, so I don't need that one, so I'll put that back in the library. Oh, no, I'm stupid. Oh, man. Yeah, that was dumb. Alright. Well, unfortunately, I think still gotta shock this and then Lightning Helix, but yeah, that was dumb. I wasted that, unfortunately. Yeah, playing too fast, playing too fast. Made me make that sloppy play there. I'm hoping they don't have a 1 mana play or they missed their land here. Looks like they can't cast that Wizard's Lightning, at least. Birthday Escape, yeah. So that was pretty good for us. Would have been nice to have the land that I messed up, but it's fine. We got Reprieve, we got Snapcaster, we got Lightning Helix. Oh, we're in a pretty good spot here. I think I will... Do they have a way to buff that? That's the question. Because I probably just want to Snapcaster and then Lightning Helix that. Oh, interesting. Okay, maybe I Reprieve this then, and then Lightning Helix the other one. Mana Tithe. Alright. We'll just go with this. So we still got Snapcaster up next turn. We got a land. We may not use the divine. That could have been a good divine turn, but usually I don't like to let the Dreadhorde stick around. Let's Archmage this, I think. And then they play the Symmetry Sage again. We can Mana Tithe. Okay, cool. Now our Gandalf Sanction's getting pretty big, which is awesome. We also have a nice Snapcaster turn here. We might save this for the Gigantha. Draw 2 cards, eh? Okay. Okay. Fine. I guess I'm gonna Snapcaster into the Archmage Charm and draw 3. Sorry, draw 2. Then I'll also have my creature on board, which is good for us. Does mean we lose one of our stacks from our Gandalf Sanction, but I don't think we're going to cast that anytime soon. An Expressive here, hopefully get a land. Okay, we did. We got too many lands, but that's fine. We'll put the Storm Coast in our hand, right? I think. Yeah. And then we can put that back and grab this one because we don't need it untapped. Okay, didn't mess that one up. That's good. Alright. I think we're pretty set here. We got a counter, we got a removal. Not a lot they can do. Eventually we can sanction. Oh, they're not even going for my Snapcaster. That's kind of crazy. But they do have full ring here. Full stacks of the ring. And they're passing. Alright. Well, I think we can just bide our time a little bit. We got plenty of actions if they do something. We can play like 2 or 3 more, then this might even be lethal at that point. Okay. 1/1s. Doesn't really do anything. Maybe I'll go for Divine Purge on our turn. Okay, drop the untapped land because I think we're going to need the mana. Then we can purge this, and we'll have Archmage and Lightning Helix still up. That should be good. We get to recast our Snapcaster later, which is also very good. They're shocking in. They're casting Gigantha. Think it's fine, but maybe I should Archmage Charm this. Because I could use this, but I kind of want this to be our lethal, so I think I will wait. Could Lightning Helix their face, but I guess I'll still wait on that as well. Patience. Gotta have patience. We got the Fragment if they use the land here, or even the Lightning Helix. Okay, stopping at combat. I'm gonna go for the Fragment because it's a 0 cost, so they shouldn't get anything. Okay, cool. Alright, I think I'm gonna Snapcaster into Lightning Helix here. Get them down to pretty much lethal. Maybe could have let them make the 1/1. That might have actually been the more optimal play here. Because then I could have finished them off. I probably should have waited till combat. They swing in, then kill their land. Then I use the 1/1 to win the game. But we're still in a commanding position. Got another Snapcaster, Lightning Helix, and this for the lethal. Okay, taking 3. Should still be fine. Taking another 3. Yeah. Guess their hand's just full of burn spells. Okay. Well, we should have this. Didn't even use the Gandalf sanction, but yeah. We got there. All right. Pretty good showing. Pretty good showing of the deck there. Doing work. Snapcaster with Lightning Helix is still pretty good, as it turns out. Okay, we go first. We got Mana Tithe, Lightning Helix, Archmage Charm. So looks pretty good to me. Keep that. The lucky one is our opponent. I guess we'll shock this in. Feels a little bit bad, but you know, there's a lot of turn 1 plays in Historic that are pretty brutal. Okay. Nothing there. I don't think we need the Lightning Helix. I could be wrong, but that's less important in my opinion. Okay, blue, all blue. So probably we're facing a mono blue tempo deck. Would be my guess. Some flash deck maybe. Oh, or blue white control, and they just didn't have their white yet. All right. Well, we'll just keep passing. Try to get them to tap out on Teferi or something. Counter spells are going to be pretty important in this matchup. A lot of our removals might whiff. Alrighty, still doing the passing game. I guess they have that land though, that's going to be a trouble for us. Probably not the matchup we exactly want to see. Maybe we need to have some land destruction. Just for Castle Ardenvale. Could be, could be. Though we could use those if we can power up our Gandalf sanctions. We can use that to kind of deal a bunch to their face. So it's not the end all be all kind of thing. I'm gonna draw 2 here. We do have reprieve and some ways to deal with planeswalkers if we really need it. I want to try to get maybe expressive iteration. They might counter it though. Or they're doing some land destruction. Oh, and we actually drew our only basic, which is not cool. That's why you should have 2 basics in Historic, I guess. Alright, a little bit bad there. Please get another land. I guess we can pass this one for 1. Alternatively, and Snapcaster on their turn and cast our Archmage Charm. I kind of like getting this down though. I guess they're almost at the point where they can Teferi plus counterspell if they have 1 more land. So maybe I better wait 1 turn. A few pings from them is not going to hurt us too much. Okay, they're passing. No land drop. Okay, I think I can do this now since I'll have 3 mana up. And at least then we'll get some treasures whenever we kill their token, so it's not too bad then. Helps us to keep up with the mana game. Fragment reality. I'm not going to get anything from that. Do I want to save this? I do kind of want to, but I don't think I have a good way to do it. I'd have to use my reprieve and then they'll just recast it. Okay, yeah, they got it. We do have a second one in the deck, yeah. So should be able to do that. Alright, they're passing to us. We got expressive, that's pretty good. Let's use the white mana, I think. Oh no, I guess we only have 2 white sources, so okay. Okay, they're going for the counter. Going for the counter. Do I want to fight this? Can I fight this? I'd have to Snapcaster into Archmage Charm. Guess that's not worth. I guess next turn I can Snapcaster and recast that if I want to. So that's still an option. Okay. Alright, they're doing nothing still. Get another land. Okay. We have the treasure. If we can get an untapped land, that would be good. Okay, they're countering our Snapcaster. We can reprieve this. And they won't be able to recast it. Is it worth it? Is it worth it? Does tap us out. I guess it's not worth it. Alright. Let them have it. Drop our land. They go. Okay. Nothing. Okay. So they're being really patient. Guess we can try again. Another counter. Another counter. Okay. Do we want to reprieve this one? We could reprieve our own Snapcaster. That sounds kind of good. Does mean shields down. However, at least somewhat down. I think we can try it. They might have their own reprieve. Okay, we got an untapped land. I think we shocked that in, yeah, I think so. They probably will use the Field of Ruin, I guess. So we're gonna be down to just one blue source, maybe? Wandering Emperor, okay, perfect mana tithe here. Okay, just let them keep going a little bit more. Still no Teferi. There's a Gandalf Sanction, but it's not super big. I think we have to keep the Snapcaster now to counter their Teferi, so... maybe we just pass. I think we just pass. Now they made 2 tokens, we can probably Divine Purge on our turn. And we do have ways to gain life, so... not the end of the world either. Alright. Another Mana Tithe. Would love to do it after. I think we can't afford to, though. We'll just Divine Purge. Oh, we lost the treasure too. I should definitely have tapped that treasure then. Bad. Okay, they didn't Field of Ruin. That would have been kind of bad for us, to be honest. Maybe they don't have anything but Wandering Emperor. There was that one that we saw that was like that. Dun dun dun. Okay. Another Divine Purge. Yeah, I think we just keep passing. At some point, I'm gonna Lightning Helix and then Snapcast to the Helix again and then Gandalf Sanction for like 7 or 8. Maybe that time is coming up very soon. Maybe I can Lightning Helix one of them now. Alright, I think I use the sanction. Maybe they blow up their own creature so they don't take the damage, I don't know. I think that maybe they only got the land and the Wandering Emperor, so Probably we can not worry about Teferi too much. They're playing super patiently though. Okay. And go taps. And they're even discarding cards. That's crazy. I could cast the Sanction again, do another 6, and then we're just looking for like Devil's Play off the top. Maybe that's the way to go. Or maybe they have a counterspell for me. Their own Snapcaster. Alright, we can stop that. They have a second one. Second Snapcaster. Okay, they do. We can fragment this one, but they still get to cast their counterspell. Okay. I don't really want to Divine Purge their Snapcaster, because then they get to recast it. So I guess I'll just use this now. Okay, well they got ahead on that interaction, having double Snapcaster mages. Still only one creature on the board though. Oh, they do run Teferi. They've just been holding it the entire time. Okay. Very, very patient, that's for sure. Man, okay. Alright, I think we got, I guess.
We need to move quickly.
We need our Devil's Play and hope they're out of counterspells. Oh, it was the next card. Wow. Sheesh. Man, okay. That's a yikes. That is a yikes.
Hurry.
I think if we don't get the Devil's Play in the next like two turns, maybe we'll just scoop because we're kind of out of this. Can reprieve that, I guess, and then they cast it again. I can Mana Tithe it. Also lets me draw, which is what I really want. Just the card. Ooh, we got it. Nice. Alright. Do I need... I guess, you know, I might as well just use this because it's going to become kind of useless at some point. And that at some point is probably now. So we got the Devil's Play. How much can we do? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We can do 9. Ooh, but they untapped. I don't, unless they have Reprieve. Do I play around Reprieve? Because the Change the Equation won't be able to do it. I think. Because on the stack, it's going to be a 10 mana spell. Mana value. Mana value. I think that's how it works. I'm pretty sure on the stack, it's as a 10 mana. It also killed the fairy. I think we just want to go for the win, right? I mean, YOLO, right? Next turn we won't be able to do as much. So I think we have to go for the full. Then we can do 6 next turn. Oh, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it's not a 10 on the stack. That means they can change the equation this. I thought that's how it worked, but maybe they changed the ruling on that. Okay, well they didn't have the counter there. If we can get one land, preferably not a shock land, an untapped land that doesn't shock us, we could hold up, change the equation, and do the Devil's Play for 6? Which would probably be the lethal. Oh, change the... I mean, not change the equation. Farewell. Okay, farewell. So now we just have to top deck it. Top deck the second one. Not very likely. And they're running Farewell and Snapcaster Mage? Kinda crazy. Well, that was not it. I guess we should... Do we need to Divine Purge? I guess we should, in case they have, like, Wandering Emperor. We still die to Wandering Emperor, don't we? But we don't die unless they have it right here. If they top deck it, we would die if we don't purge, so... Let's purge. Lowers our chance of dying here. Then we're just hoping for the top deck. Can we get the magical top deck? Oh, they deluge. They didn't even make a 1/1, so... Okay. Guess they know they need a counter spell probably. We have one counter spell. It might not be enough. Let's see. If Teferi's gonna ult next turn. Maybe we should have gone for the Teferi. They already had a full stack of cards though. I think we were kind of forced to go for lethal in 2 turns. They're drawing, so might be a good sign. But they got to look at a lot of cards, so I assume they got something. Don't know what. Oh. Oh my gosh. And okay. I guess let's see. Pass this for 6. They have a way to gain life. I don't think so. Nothing's coming to mind. I don't see anything on board. Okay, we'll do this. We can play around, make disappear, and we have a single counterspell. Fortunately, this one is not uncounterable. Ooh, Dovin's Veto. Dovin's Veto. Alright, well we can try again next turn. If we survive. Or if they don't exile our graveyard again. First, they do have Teferi ult, which I assume they're gonna do. Unless they're super greedy. Ooh, they didn't ult. They did not ult the Teferi. That's a little bit crazy. They look pretty confident though. They must have another counterspell. Oh, but we got a reprieve. Wish we had that last time. Alrighty. I mean, I guess we just still go for 6. Not much else we can do. Alright, you got it? You got it? What does the text on flashback say? Then exile it. So I think we can't like bounce it to our hand or anything. I guess we'll be dead anyway, right? Oh man. Sad. So sad. We were kind of close. Yeah, and they have enough blue to stop us. Alright, we'll just do this for science, because I want to know. I think it gets exiled still, but let's just see. I'm curious. Yeah, it does get exiled. Alright. That was the science. We lose. Darn, pretty close. Alright, sorry about that. I guess my untapped DG was not showing up for you guys. Apologize for that. We have good lands, Mana Tithe. Yeah, this looks like a pretty nice hand. Let's keep this. A Shock in the Esper Sentinel. Okay, and an Ornithopter. Well, our Divine Purge will be happy, but that's a little bit bad news for us. Because we couldn't counter it. Michiko. Michiko, do we care about Michiko? I guess we should just counter that. They get a card though. So I want to give them the card. I think so. And then I think we probably... How likely is it we're gonna need this Lightning Helix? There is a chance, so alright, let's shock it in. If this is like a Hammer Time deck or something, there could be a shot where we need it. Oof, I really don't like that. Alright. Another Michiko. If I Divine Purge on my turn, they're gonna get 2 cards. Yeah, I think I just let this happen. Actually, maybe I can just Snapcaster block the Esper Sentinel. Kinda sounds nice to me. Gets rid of that annoying thing. They don't draw cards for that. That makes their Michiko a little bit worse as well. Okay. Yeah, so that's much better. I'll drop this so I can pay the tax of the Esper Sentinel. I assume they're gonna put it... No, they put it on the Ornithopter. Okay. Alright, we can take some damage. We have Reprieve. Ooh. Do we Reprieve this? Kinda want to. And then I can Divine Purge on our turn. Another Michiko, okay. Maybe a little debated there. Ooh, okay, Lightning Helix though is decent. I think... What do we kill here? This is gonna activate, they'll get a 3/3. I think we kill the Esper Sentinel. Take the 3. We can Divine Purge next turn. Okay, Genius Smith. They whiff. They play Retrofitter. Okay. I guess we still Divine Purge here. They will get all their ETB triggers again, but it will slow them down a lot. Is that worth it? Probably worth it. And then I can Lightning Helix something after that. Ooh, that's definitely doesn't seem right, but okay. Unless they wanted that in the graveyard for some reason. Still seems weird. We'll drop the tap land, I suppose. Soulcrafter. Another retrofitter. Okay. Alright, Devil's Play. Also Lightning Helix and Gandalf Sanction. I think that's what we're going for here. Kill this Michiko. Do we want to be greedy and use this later? Probably not. Could also just kill the Tool Crafter with the Devil's Play. I guess so. We have a lot of things to go through, so maybe I do that. The most we could have gotten out of that was like 5 damage to their face. Okay, there's their Smith. Got another Retrofitter. Now we can Gandalf Sanction. Do 5 to them. Fullcraft. Retrofitter. There's the reprieve a little bit late. Can they activate these? They can make a 1/1, yeah. That's not good. I guess I can cast this for 1. Kill the Toolcraft. We're still pretty far off lethal though. Kinda need our Snapcasters, I guess. Alright, we can Mana Tide that. Change the equation. Esper Sentinel. Do I want to do this? I kind of wanted to do it for the draw, but maybe it's not worth. Maybe we just do this counter, and then next turn when they play Lurrus, then I reprieve so they're slowed down a bit. Alright. Some stops just to bluff a little bit. Yeah, they get to make a 4/4 here. So we're kind of dead in one turn. Alright, there's the Lurus. Ah, another land, okay. That's no good. Another reprieve. Dang. We had a lot of outs. 3 fragments, 4 snapcasters. Even Lightning Helix would buy us time. Find 2 more Divine Purges. 1 more Gandalf Sanction. Archmage Charm would have bought us some time. So, yeah, that's a little bit unfortunate. I guess we just need to hope they cast something before they attack, but it's not likely. Okay, alright, they did, so now we've got a shot. We can get an Archmage Charm here. No, it's another land, of course. Alright, well, that's it then. Another land. Darn. Alright, we go second, and a decent hand, so I will keep it. Looks like maybe Wizards opponent is playing. Full-Scarred Mage there. We can either have a turn 1 play or a turn 2 play. I think it's probably good to have the turn 1 Mana Tithe and then maybe save for turn 3 Divine Purge. Are they gonna... Oh, okay. Yes, do I want to counter this? 3 damage. I guess it slows them down. Probably worth. Interesting. Alright, can you change the equation? We can stop any sort of like hasty shenanigans, I guess. Red Horde Arcanist. But do they have a land? Guess I can counter if they cast the haste. No? No haste? Okay. So then that's pretty good Divine Purge here. They might not be able to cast anything if they don't have another land. One can only hope. Okay, they have a tap land and another Dread Horde. I think I'm gonna probably double spell here, so let's dock this in. I usually wait because sometimes they'll cast that like hasty spell. So I want to counter Expressive Iteration. It probably gets them 2 cards, so I guess I should. 2 for 1. Maybe? It's pretty powerful. I think so. Usually I would say no, but aggro deck wants to get their land, probably wants to get They're cheap spells. Uh-oh. Okay. Like, Alliance, don't screw me over here. Please don't screw me over here. Okay, good. Alright, nice. So now we have Archmage Charm ready to go. We'll probably use Devil's Play to kill one of their creatures. Maybe I can let this one down, or I could just steal this, to be honest. Yeah, let's just steal it. It's better than countering it. Alright, nice, nice. I guess I can't use this Divine Purge as long as this is alive, but probably don't need to. We can play the Wizards deck here. They play the Symmetry Sage, we could grab that one too. Alright. Now I'm the Wizards deck. Oh, they're gonna kill their own. Wow, okay. I think that's pretty good for us. Alrighty, so I'll just keep swinging, I guess. If they go for the land, could be annoying. Okay, they don't. Reprieve. Ooh, Expressive is nice. Also, Helix is nice. One in hand. I think Snapcaster in hand. Right? Maybe? Yeah, it's gotta be Snapcaster. Alright. I would like this, but it's fine, I guess. Take our land. Another Dreadhorde Arcanist. Alright. Comes down. And then we can, I guess, Lightning Helix that. How much can we do to their face now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're pretty close. Is it worth just going for it? It might be. Or maybe... Let's see, if I leave up 2 mana, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Probably fine. Alright, let's do that. Leave up 2 mana, we cast this for 4. I guess we're about 1 off lethal. Pretty close. Alright. Dreadhorde Arcanist. Coming down. They're gonna cast haste on it. They are. We'll kill it then. Okay. Nice, we got it. Alrighty folks, well that is it for the games for today. In my ranked games before today, this deck was actually doing quite well, like around 65% win rate. Today I had a little bit of a rough go. I think we went about 50-50, like 2 wins, 2 losses. So broke even, I guess. I say this deck has some strengths, like it's very good against aggro, but it definitely struggles a little bit against control. So probably means it's not good enough right now, with Historic being kind of split between Wizards, Rakdos, and Blue-White Control, and then a little bit of other stuff like Hammer Time or like Affinity. So you could beat the more aggressive decks, but you'll probably lose to the Blue-White Control, and so I don't know. Tough to say, tough to say. But it was fun. It was a good experiment. And this shell has worked well for me in the past, especially with Lightning Helix, Snapcaster Mage, and Expressive Iteration. These cards were all very, very good. So you would assume that with the extra counter spells, it should make it better. But this card did disappoint me a little bit. It was really, really good in Alchemy, but in Historic, I just can't quite make it super great. It does okay, but not super great. And Devil's Play is not terrible with Spiteful Banditry, so maybe there's some world where you go for Spiteful Banditries and like Banefire or something so you can't be countered as your final top end. Not sure. Spiteful Banditry is truth, but not sure what you could do with the treasures. There's something out there. I know Crokies was trying Atraxa, but I'm sure there's something better than Atraxa in Historic. I don't know. Anyway, I think the shell is okay. Probably needs some work to deal with control matchups. That'd be my final verdict on the deck. But yeah, overall, I had fun and trying out new stuff. So, you know, that's what comes with the territory. So hope you go out there. Hope you have some fun. You can always check out the lists that I got from Twitter that I know are proven and doing well if you want to rank up. And until next time, see ya.